the world got loud. We are currently living through a period where trends pile up, unworn, unloved, and ultimately discarded. Look at the modern shopping experience. It is a frantic, high-speed cycle of sale signs and clearance racks. We are constantly pressured to scroll, to buy, and to use fashion as a loud statement of identity. But this constant need for excitement in our wardrobes is exhausting. The Ordinary Bunch is a deliberate non-response to all of it. We are stepping away from the shouting to offer something different: silence. When you step away from the chaos of fast fashion, you find the quiet intentionality of the studio. We didn't design these clothes to stand out. We designed them to be a standard. In our workspace, every roll of navy, olive, or charcoal fabric is chosen with a specific purpose in mind. We ignore the typical fashion cycle because timelessness isn't an accident. It is a choice made at every single step of production, from the way the needle passes through the fabric to the way a garment is folded before it reaches you. We make our clothes slowly, on purpose. Our brand philosophy rests on three specific pillars: zero ego, anti-trend, and intentional dullness. Zero ego means we have removed all branding for the sake of branding. There are no visible logos because our products should speak without announcing themselves. We believe the best design is the kind you don't even notice. Anti-trend means our garments are designed to feel exactly the same in 5 years as they do today. We ignore the seasonal drops because we believe a good piece of clothing shouldn't have an expiry date. Finally, there is intentional dullness. In our world, if a piece of clothing turns heads, we've done something wrong. We believe the ordinary is deeply underrated and worth protecting. To achieve this level of boring perfection, we focus on 5 specific technical standards with no shortcuts. First, we use 240 GSM organic cotton. It is heavyweight enough to drape perfectly on the body, yet light enough for daily wear. Second, we feature reinforced necklines. This construction ensures the garment holds its shape through repeated washing, meaning you will never deal with collar sag. Third, everything is pre-shrunk. What you buy is what it stays, ensuring the size remains true, wash after wash. Fourth, we use natural dyes only. By avoiding harsh chemicals, we achieve a consistent muted tone across every production run. Finally, we insist on clean seams. We provide minimal stitching exposure because nothing should be on show that doesn't need to be there. Our color range is deliberately narrow because nothing should compete. We offer 3 colors: off-white, warm charcoal, and stone gray. That's it. Everything is designed to work together across different bodies, seasons, and contexts. This philosophy extends to our permanent product range. We do not do seasonal collections. We offer 5 essentials: the classic tee, the relaxed crewneck, the everyday hoodie, the straight-cut trouser, and the canvas overshirt. These 5 pieces are permanent. So, who is this for? It is for the modern minimalist. It is for the professionals, the creatives, and anyone who has quietly opted out of the trend cycle. These are people who have stopped finding shopping enjoyable and no longer wish to be a walking billboard. They want clothes that disappear into their life, reliably and without drama. At the end of the day, we make the clothes you forget you're wearing so you can focus on the life you're living. We believe that the most personal things you own should be the things you notice the least. When your clothes stop demanding your attention, your world opens up. You begin to notice the texture of the day rather than the fit of a sleeve. You focus on the conversation, the work, and the quiet moments that actually define a life. Fashion has spent decades trying to convince us that we are what we wear. We disagree. We believe you are what you do, what you think, and who you care for. Your clothes should simply be the quiet background to that story. By choosing the ordinary, you are choosing to let your character be the loudest thing in the room. This isn't a collection. It's a commitment to consistency. It's the relief of knowing that when you reach into your drawer tomorrow morning or 5 years from now, the quality will be exactly the same. No surprises, no disappointments, just the enduring comfort of a well-made standard. Join the bunch. Step out of the cycle. Embrace the strength of being unremarkable. Because in a world that never stops changing, the most radical thing you can be is consistent. The Ordinary Bunch, Boring is Better, available now.